Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Taisha with Organized Plans. I want to start by thanking all of my returning subscribers for spending some time with me today. And if you're new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you. In today's video, I am going to be decorating my creative journal, which I'm using for faith planning. And this is going to be for the month of February 2024. So if you'd like to join me for this plan with me, then let's get started. Okay, so I am really looking forward to creating these spreads so that I'm all set up for the month of February in my creative journal. This is my creative journal. This is by, it's just a simple dot grid journal from Hobby Lobby, the paper studio line. And so this is what I'm going to be using throughout this year. And my goal is to basically create 4 spreads. So to decorate those spreads, I have pulled a bunch of sticker books, and my main jumping off point is going to be these amazing stickers that I purchased from Crafty Planner Queen. This is what they look like, and this was a digital download that I purchased from Crafty Planner Queen on her Etsy shop. And I really love how these look. I think they're just this really perfect, very vintage look for February. I want to kind of do something themed around Valentine's and love and so forth. And so my jumping off point are things like the roses and this like kind of torn paper look. And I was able to then take some of these objects and then create additional stickers out of them. So these like really pretty torn like roses on the torn paper, the balloons and so forth. So I'm really looking forward to using these stickers. And so to coordinate with these, I have also pulled some cardstock paper from a paper pad that I had, and I just thought these would go really well with the theme too. This is kind of like a doily kind of sheet on this wood kind of backing, and then this one has a really pretty pattern to it, like a quatrefoil. This one is a polka dot. And then this one is a polka dot or pink paper with gold polka dots. So I just thought all of that would go really well together with these stickers. And then I also have this kind of vintagey map washi tape that I purchased this off of Amazon. And so I have this link down in the description below of all my videos. And again, I just thought that would go really well with this theme. And lastly, for the sticker books that I pulled some florals. Again, I really want to try to go with florals that were kind of roses or that would just coordinate. So I really like this set here. These are on clear and I have 2 pages of them, so I'm going to pull some of these florals. Lastly, I pulled the Happy Planner, the La Fleur sticker book. I love this one because it's just like so dainty, and I think these are roses maybe, but I love the color palette in this sticker book. And what I really noticed was this really pretty script font. It is in rose gold for that page, and I think I saw, yeah, some that are in a black font. So I just, yeah, I thought these could work as well to go with this setup. So yeah, that's everything that I want to use. I don't know if I'll use it all, but I just wanted to kind of go through and grab and see what I had, and can, you know, kind of go from there. So okay, so so I got a lot going on here, so I'm just gonna try to move this to the side. And I wanted to also kind of have a bit of a like junk journal feel to it this month. So yeah, so we'll kind of see how it all works out. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. So this is what my dot grid journal looks like. So I think that looks good. It's centered. I do have some wax paper here, and I would like to maybe start with these roses. And I would say this is probably going to be a longer video, just because I'm, you know, still trying to get the hang of the creative journal and decorating it, and so forth. Would love to hear if anyone has recommendations of planners that you enjoy watching that do creative journaling, because as I said, I am definitely still trying to learn the ropes. And so for that reason, I feel like I'm a little bit slower in decorating these kind of pages, just because it's a lot of kind of trial and error. But I think that's okay. You all will just see part of the process, and I may kind of speed it up at different points. But this is where we will start. Okay, so just collecting some of these florals, and I want to create a bit of a border, I think, on this side of the page, and use my, this is the gyro cut to do some cutting around. So I think this will be a good starting point. And to just have these kind of layered going down the edge of the page. And let's see, I might have to pull a couple of more. So let's see. Just to fit it all in. So maybe something like this here. And then this piece. I did pick up this simple mat from the Dollar Tree. So that was great. It's just $1.25, and it's very thick. So I felt like that would be great as I'm learning how to do all of this and using this tool. So I think I want to just kind of angle this, and I don't think I'll need to press down too hard. This will be nice. It'll just go around. And this tool I also picked up from Amazon, and have that linked down in the description box below. And can just kind of, it swivels. It's like a craft knife, but it swivels all around. Okay. All right, good start. All right, so I'm just gonna put that cap on. And this is nice. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Very durable. Okay, this is pretty, a pretty start. And I'm just gonna grab my scissors just to trim off few of those pieces. Okay, so given that, I think it would be nice to have some more of these florals creating a border and something like this. And this is great because they already are cut on a straight edge. So I'm just going to grab this and I'm going to put this right to the edge. And I have 2 of these. So just going to grab the other one as well. Okay, and I think I need something to kind of go in between just to fill up the rest of that spot. So maybe right about there. It's just going about the same length of everything. And going to just trim off the rest of this. And again, I'll be able to use the rest of that piece and then can layer in that other piece. And that goes all the way to the edge. Okay, so really cute. And just gonna go around those edges. I guess kind of trimming as I go. Okay, so now that's pretty. Okay, I really love it. All right, so I think this looks great. I always can come in a little bit closer, but I think this looks so pretty. All right, I am off to a great start. So I think what I want to do is grab some of these boxes. I love the Live Love Posh She's Functionally Chic sticker books because it does have coordinating boxes in here. So I think I'm gonna grab like 2 of these just because I'll be able to kind of use them throughout. And I know this book also has some long boxes as well. Yes. Okay, so just want to, yes, I have 2 pages, so plenty here. Okay, that way I'll come back to pull in more boxes as needed. All right, so I want to perhaps bring in this love banner. And I was so impressed. This is my first time using the Crafty Planner Queen stickers. And I love the fact that, and I printed these on my Cricut. I just downloaded the file and imported it into the Cricut designer software, and then basically just hit make it. And everything was already just like lined up and so forth. So it was immediately ready to cut. So I didn't have to really, for like the main page, do anything to it. So as I said, I was just very impressed, given this is my first time using these stickers. Was very impressed how easy it was. So let's see here. I think I want to maybe tear across. something like that here. And I think I'm gonna just have it come to the edge and then like right about there so that I can just trim off this piece so it's not like going over that line. Okay, so that looks good. Some tape just right around the edges, just so I can tape this onto the page. Very sticky, but that's good. And just try to get to the edge so it lays down nicely. Okay, and then just a few more bits. Okay, so I think that will work. So now I'll bring this right here, just like that. And okay, I think that's okay. I'm just gonna trim around the edge there. All right. All right. And then I want to put the girl, if I can peel her up. And I just printed this on white sticker paper. This paper I purchased off of Amazon. So nothing too difficult with that. So how about put her here. So I wonder if I could lift up her arm ever so slightly, just to pull up. Let's see. I could lift up her arm just so I could get under there. Okay, that seems to be pulling up. Okay. Okay, that seems to be peeling great. So I want to put this box here. And then I'll peel that back. All right, that looks great. And then this one over here at the top. Okay, and then the longer box for journaling on this side of the page. Okay, and then I want to bring in just a little bit of florals. I want to white out that line just so it's not so pronounced through the sticker. Okay, I think that will work. Okay, I think this first spread looks great. It is coming together. As I said, I'm very much learning as I go. Okay. Okay. First two pages done. Maybe this lovely word would be nice. Let's see if I can. Just feels like very romantic and dainty. Maybe lovely here. Okay, that looks good to me. Just press it all down. everything, all the florals. Okay. All right, I think we're off to a good start. And we'll go ahead and turn to the next page. Okay, so wondering if I should maybe fill in some of this here. Could work. Let's see. How this would look. Just kind of looking at the edge and how everything is cut and what might work. Okay. Maybe this piece here and a smaller piece at the bottom. Okay, something like that. And then I want to use some of these boxes. These pieces here, something like that. And I'm also thinking about, do I want to grab a couple of markers? Because I like that last time. So I grabbed a bunch of my brush pens, and I think that some of these are just going to be way too dark, but I want to just kind of see. So I just have a little dried out, considering these are new. Oh, that's pretty. I think this is going to be the winner. I can tell already. That is so pretty. And then we have this one. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay, I think both of these shades are going to be perfect. And then this red. So I think these two shades are going to be perfect. Okay, so let's go with this one up here. This box up here. And then I can use this piece. Okay, and then that really pretty marker, the brush pen, to allow me to do some additional journaling. Okay, these are clear, so I'm not going to be able to write on top of them. Okay, I think that works. That softer pink is so pretty. Okay. All right, so I think I'm pleased with this these 2 pages. And as I kind of finish this off, I'll come back in and see what I have left and if there's any other like final touches that I want to make. But love this, so let's go ahead and turn the page and we'll keep going. So the main thing for this is I definitely want it to go all the way up to the top. So I think around somewhere around that height. Okay, something like that. All right. All right. So it does, this one has this little bit of perforated line. So I am going to just, I think that spacing will work great. And let's see if I have a marker here. And that way I can just do a little bit more trimming. This, I'm really in, while this is, you know, a little bit out of my comfort zone for me, I will say I love paper crafting. So I really am enjoying this process of creativity and just trying new things and experimenting. Just, you know, truly just being creative. And I don't very often use cardstock or scrapbook paper in my normal plan with me, so I am really enjoying being able to use my stash because I am very much a paper lover and I have so many paper pads, you know, that I'll never be able to use all up. So this is a really nice way of being able to use, you know, my stash. So, okay. So I've got this one and I'm gonna just line it up with that edge. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty. I think that works. I didn't put it down. It's a little crooked, but not the end of the world. And I am going to just trim off a little bit of that and then come in with this piece to do a little bit of layering. So think about that width of it. And again, just grabbing my paper trimmer. And none of this has to be perfect, at least not for me. I just want to, whoops, enjoy the process. That's what I want to do. I want to enjoy the process. It's not about perfection. It's, you know, enjoying the process, being creative, and seeing how this turns out. But I am loving it. And I will say, for these stickers that I purchased from Crafty Planner Queen, I think they were like, including tax, like $4. And then I did have like a promo code as well. So really inexpensive. And because it's a digital download, I could, you know, print this again and use it another time and another spread. So I think this may be maybe the first or second time that I've done digital download stickers. So yeah. So this has been great. Okay. Yes. So I just want to trim off just that little bit right at the edge there. Hopefully that cut. Yep, that worked. So now, this balloon. It is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Okay. So let's see if I can. Now, I did not do a great job of printing this. As I said, as it came from Crafty Planner Queen, the stickers printed perfectly. But I just don't think I did, as I was kind of trying to separate these into other images. I just didn't do a great job with it. So, but that's okay. I am learning. And how about this big balloon over here? Something, because I do need to kind of patch a few pieces together. I think about right here would be good. Okay. And then this did not cut correctly for me on my Cricut, but that's okay. I can just stick that right on, and that looks pretty seamless. And then the rest of this basket here, just piece this kind of back together as best I can. Okay, great. Okay, so that looks so cute. So I want to do maybe a long box here. So something like this. All right. And grab some more of those florals. I think I'll put it at the top here, maybe there. Okay, and then I can just trim off that extra. Okay, looks great. When I print this on my Cricut, that's fine. So I'm gonna do this box here. Just try to put it down straight. Okay. And I have this piece. Just seeing where I want to, oh, up here. I think that looks pretty. That looks pretty. Okay. Good days ahead here. And how about we do the florals? Just like that. Okay, and I am just going to grab my gift card and again, just smooth it all down. Super cute. I'm really liking it. I think it's coming together well. Okay, so just looking at, so I think I'm happy with this page. So the final page, so I'm just gonna flip to the last week that I wanna do here. So I think I wanna use this pattern here for this cardstock. Right, so I am gonna start by just tearing it. And for this last one, I'm gonna grab, again, my tape runner. Just go around those edges. Like sticking, everything is sticking to me. Oh goodness. All right. Okay. So how about, okay, so before I put that down, I think I want to grab some of the washi, and I'm just trying to get a good starting point that's got a good bit of writing on it. So maybe I'll just tear it here, and then I think I'll trim it around that corner. Okay, so I have that piece down. Then I'm gonna put this piece. Okay, and then I'm gonna just trim around this edge here. I did not line this up very straight, but I am not going to worry about it. It is okay. Okay, and then I want to use this piece to kind of layer all together. So I think that's pretty. A few different elements going. Do this box. Maybe I'll do a couple of boxes instead, like here and here. No. Okay, maybe something like that. Okay. Think it's coming together. Like a piece here. I could layer that with a box. Something like that. Got some more of the roses. maybe something like this. Okay. And how about, not sure on the heart. I have these pieces as well, like little banner strips. So how about I put that there, this one here, and go ahead and trim off this part. All right. Just trim around that edge there. All right. And just layer it all together. All right, and then just trim these pieces. Okay, I'm happy with that. I feel like journaling is just, and planning, it's just can be personal, you know, in terms of what looks good to you, what you like. So really just making it your own. Okie dokie, so I think that looks good there. And I want to use, I did say the florals. So how about we just do a little bit of layering with those florals at the top, just to tie that in. And going to trim off just a little bit of that excess. Okay. All right, I think this final page came together. So I want to use my marker, my brush pen, and just fill that in. Really soft pink, so pretty for writing, for even more journaling. Okay, lovely. Okay, let me just grab this. Could go maybe something like that. Again, just do a little bit of trimming. And I know that was a lot to create. You know, definitely a longer video, but I think that's dry now. Okay, so I am going to start at the top and let's see, for our kind of final touches of everything, just kind of going through, seeing if there's any other edges that need to be trimmed around, and just taking care of that. Really enjoyed the process and I love the outcome. I think it just comes down to a bit of like trial and error. Now, I'm looking at what I have left and just seeing kind of what I have left and if there's any final touches I want to add. So maybe something like this. And then the forever. Just to, you know, kind of fill in anything else on the page. Maybe this one over here with that little, love that little piece. See if I can fit this in too. Okay, so got a nice little cluster there. Like something like this I think would be really cute to kind of fill in this spot here. So why not? Just gonna use what I have and fill in the rest of the little bits throughout. Let's see here. It's like the final touches of everything. So let's bring this right there. That will fill that in a little bit more as well. Lots of pretty florals. Okay. Okay. I am just going to put this piece kind of right underneath of the box, and just to give it a little bit of something extra. Okay, so that looks good. So this is kind of a spread for 1 week and then turn to the next week. And this is nice as well. I feel like it could use something up here. So what if I did something like that? Find your bliss. Just so it's not so empty up there. And I like this, good things will happen. Just want to make sure that I can actually see the word. So maybe I will just cut it in half. And that way I can kind of position it. Maybe right here down at the bottom. So good things will happen. Maybe something like that. And again, just smooth it all down. Okay, so second page and then third page. Wow, so pretty. I just love this layering and so forth. Now this doesn't look like, well, actually it looks like it'll be okay. I'll just have to kind of crease it so it doesn't keep coming up. I love that balloon. Just a really cute balloon touches, and I feel like it could right up here maybe use a floral. So let's just put one at that corner as well. And just stick that right in here. Okay. So I think that's what, as I kind of get down my approach for this creative journal and these spreads, I like this idea of kind of getting the base of the page together or spread, and then coming back in and just doing like final touches. So love this one. And then this final one, this is like so full. This one I feel like looks the most junk journal-y, but I love this washi with it and everything. So, and that is it. That marker is so pretty. So I could see about maybe putting a little bit on this one over here, something like that, but can maybe, that might require lifting up. Perhaps go around, something like that. So that's cute. Okay, and that was a nice little final touch there as well. So I think that is going to be it for this plan with me. I'm definitely going to have to edit this down, but I love how this came together. So this is the first page, and still plenty of great room for journaling. I love the combination of the lines and boxes, and then this one, really like this one as well, especially with that great big balloon. And then finally this last page. So you will definitely have to let me know what you think down in the comments below about this creative journaling. Again, I'm using this for faith planning and being able to journal every single week throughout the month of February. So if you like this video, don't forget to click the like button and give me a big thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate you subscribing. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, friends.